Hello. So I want to talk with you today about full moon self-care because while I was doing a reading for myself, it came to me that it's something that you guys need. So I wanted to do this to see or just to offer how I take care of myself. Um, Now, by any means, this is not something I do all the time. It's just based off of what I am needing in the moment leading up to the full moon, or just when I'm feeling full, overwhelmed, feeling a little insane. Usually how we're feeling during or leading up to the full moon and during, if there's some things that haven't been, addressed or let go of, etc. So this full moon self care is good for you if we're experiencing the full moon and these emotions are coming up, or whatever part of the cycle we're in, and you're feeling full because of whatever is happening in your life, this self-care practices helps as well. So a few things that I would like to talk about is moon water. I don't have water in here, but this is a jar I use for my moon water. Crystals, this was my emerald, meditation, prayer, and tarot. So that's the few things, several things that I do for my full moon self-care, as well as soak my feet with bath salt to get more grounded. I like doing skincare stuff, all kinds of stuff. So with the full moon, it's a time when either we have a manifestation of the thing that we want, a realization that we may not want it, or more insight on where we're trying to go in life. Especially if you are manifesting with the moon. I mostly talk about manifesting with the moon. But the thing is to be aware of when manifesting with the moon, the journey is not about getting the thing, it's about getting to know yourself more and not being ashamed of it. It's coming from an empowered place, realizing that you're going through transformations. All things are coming up, that's coming from the past, and it needs to be addressed, reconciled, and yeah. In the meantime, you're just taking care of yourself. You're doing your best to stay in your body, be grounded, and doing things that feels good. So the moon water is something I like to something I like to use because it's this, you capture the moon's rays in the sky, in the water, and you're able to use it. Maybe like to water your plants with it. I specifically like to use it in my hair as a rinse because I just feel like the moon energy remains with my hair until I wash it again. Um, but it's like kind of like blessing water. I kind of see it like used for. But it's a nice ritual. Basically, what I do is I just fill it up with clean water. Say a little prayer with my moon water and intention of based off of what the moon sign is in and what I need out of life, or just what thankful for, whatever. Put it in this jar and then let it sit under the full moon rays overnight. And before the sun comes up, I bring it inside and then I use it, and so as a spritz for my hair or as a full-on rinse kind of thing. But it reminds me that, the universe is working with you, especially if you are wanting to be engaged with the process. So that's one thing that I like to use to help me feel connected, feel grounded, and it's a part of my just like regular routine of taking care of my hair. So it's fun. I like to work with crystals. As you can see, I like to wear crystals and have them all around me throughout the apartment with my plants, etc. But I love working with crystals because I see them as accountability buddies. We have certain things that we want out of life, and certain crystals resonate with that thing. And so you, again, set your intention, say a prayer with your crystal, and let it be around you to remind you that you are capable of the thing that you desire, that you need. Now, it's funny because I was talking with my husband last night about my tendency of kind of getting obsessive with crystals now. I have a strong Pluto and Scorpio moon, Pluto conjunct, et cetera, et cetera. So anyways, I kind of get a little excited about things, and I kind of like, I need this thing, and I don't need it now, and I want it now. Kind of obsession. And so you got to be careful with that. So I catch myself doing that. I need this thing to feel this way, to do this thing. And that's not technically true. You are powerful and of yourself. You don't need things to help you be that. But they are helpful if you're needing a little like pick me up. They are pretty. So if you like a little pretty things in your life, they're helpful in that way. But just do your best to not get obsessive about it and lose all your money because you want to feel some kind of way. It's an interesting line to walk on. So maybe have a budget for your crystals, is a good way of going about it so that you don't spend all your money and on crystals when you could have just budgeted and did other things to help you feel better. Another thing I do is meditation. Now, I do meditation every day. I try to meditate. Been doing really good lately. Meditating twice a day, 20 minutes twice a day. I practice TM. So that's something that we've been taught to do. So I've been keeping up with that routine, and that's something that you can practice as well. No, you have to be initiated into the TM, but movement. But meditation, there's all types of meditations that you can look into and practice. It doesn't have to be TM, but that's something I practice. So meditation is really helpful to get your mind clear and improve your ability to focus. It also releases stress, helps you get familiar with what you're feeling, what your body is feeling like, and slowing down in general. Because we're so, especially in America, we're so like productive driven, like production driven, goal oriented, want to get the next thing, we want to get the next step, we want to achieve the next goal, et cetera, et cetera. And we're not being aware of what's around us. We're not taking a deep breath. We're not doing any of these things. And it's caused us to have more anxiety and mental issues and unfulfilling relationships, et cetera, et cetera. So I think meditation really helps because it gets you back in your body, familiar with what you're feeling, and ideas come to you. Although you may not want to be attached to them too much because it could be a stress release kind of thing. But sometimes I get really killer insights while meditating. And so those are really helpful to decompress, get back into your body. This was really good for that. Now, prayer. I grew up with a family that was really believes in prayer, and I do too because your words are power. Your words create things, and can be asking for things and saying and being grateful for what you have. So prayer is everything, especially during the full moon. It's a time to celebrate. It's a time to reflect on what you've accomplished and what you are proud of. And so prayer, if praying to whatever higher power you believe in, it's good for that. Saying that you're thankful for things, because when you open up that part of your mind, you see you have everything you need, what you desire, and more is always coming to you, because at one point in time, the things that you have desired, you have asked for. you have work towards, you know. And so being in a state of prayer and thankfulness and all this, it helps remind you that you are not separate from divine. You're not separate from the things that you're manifesting. It's already here, it's already coming, etc. And tarot is really nice. I like to pull cards during the full moon and new moon, but the full moon in particular to help me in that reflection process, because sometimes I get stuck, like I'm not clear. I'm like, what am I seeing? What should I focus on? And so I use tarot for that. So pulling tarot, a tarot spread could be a simple 3-card thing, or you can get, find a spread online. Sometimes I go to Pinterest, sometimes I go to Biddy Tarot, and pull some cards to get some insight, to figure out where you are in your journey of creating the life that is that you're proud of, that you feel like you are present and that you're actually creating. So yes, so those are the several things I do as a full moon self-care, literally during the full moon, or I'm just feeling full. So thanks for watching this video. I don't think I introduced myself. My name is Latoya from Emerald Astrology. If you made it this far, you know my name now. And yes, thanks for watching this video. And if you want me to have more videos like this, just let me know in the comments or email me at emeraldastrology@gmail.com. Check out my website. I have readings available for you if you're wanting an email reading. Quick discovery email reading to get some insight on issues that you may be having right now, need some clarity around your relationship, clarity around your career, or direction in life. I'm there for you. I understand, and I can give you some insights and pointers on what to focus on and where to move forward towards. So other than that, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.